my I'm hoping Instagram works, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. We can always, okay, we are live. Okay, so Instagram, sorry guys on Instagram. Oh, here we go. Never mind. I'm on it. There we go. Instagram is just a little behind, but that's okay. Hey guys, it's your girl Rockstar Rochelle. Let us know where you're chatting from, where you are in this beautiful world, because we are about to tap into Australia. And where you're watching, I'm live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Your girl is back and just going out this with this messy. And Martika is the beautiful lady that's just going to launch this all up, right? You know, I love this oxymoron that this is a global business. We're going to be talking about business. It is the holidays, but in Australia, it is like summertime, and here in the US, I'm all bundled up because I'm so cold. So this is what raw and real looks like. All right. So this is no fluff. We're just gonna go right straight into it. Martika and I are both in the same company of Enagic, and we are just loud and proud about the Kangen water and what it's done for us and for everyone we meet. You guys know my story. If you don't, peep at my socials, because today it's all about her. And I want to introduce you. I'm going to be introducing you to a lot of people that I'm coming across in this beautiful business model. Okay, so Martika, let us know, like, paint us a picture. Like, where were you? How were you feeling? What was going on in your world? Like, what made you like started looking and just, you know, just paint us a picture.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. And thank you so much. I am very blessed to be able to like kickstart like some of your socials again with you. So I'm very excited to share. But I have been a teacher for 9 years now. So this back in 2021, I had come to the point of complete burnout in the classroom. I was so unfulfilled. And it wasn't just me that was experiencing it. It was my students as well, right? They were like, Miss, you're so cranky all the time. And then that would make me feel terrible. And then the guilt spiral would happen. And I'd be like, oh, like, I just need to do something different. And I really, I ended up, it was not uncommon for me to drink a bottle of wine a night or every 2 nights to myself. Like, that was my coping, my mechanism, right? I would just come home, numb out. It was like 3:45 and I was drinking a glass of wine. I was like, I'm done. Another day. This is pathetic. Like, I'm so done. And what happened was I actually said 3 words. And when I said them out loud, I was shook, like to my core. I said to my husband, he was at that time my boyfriend, he said, I hate this. And I was like, oh, wow. That hits hard, because hate is such a strong word, right? We don't just throw that around.
No.
It's the same as love. You don't just say, like, you know, for like an intimate partner, you don't just throw around, I love you. Like, it's really personal. And to be able to say that, I was really shocked. So I knew that at that point I had to do something. And coming up a couple of weeks later, we went on a road trip for 3 weeks and camping, and I was just so grounded, so wholesome, just so at ease. And I knew I needed to do more of this, but I was like, what is it? How do I get to this? How do I get to do more? And I had connected with a girl online, and she was out there, she was converting a school bus, right? And she was living her best life, traveling, her 2 kids and her husband. I was like, this is what I want to do more of. And she's talking about making like incredible changes and supporting incredible women online to earn an income. And I was like, hold on, like, how does this work? Like,
This is real, right?
Right? I was like, are you sending photos of your feet? Like, what are you doing? I was like, what is it that you're doing? And then she shared the incredible opportunity that you and I both are, and Enagic. And look, to begin with, I hesitated. I was like, I don't know if I can do this, right? It took me a little while and a few phone calls, if I'm being honest. And then, yeah, the rest is history. I was able to travel. Do you want me to go into where I am now, or just where I was?
No, where you were, because you're totally right. Like, if you guys know me and follow me, I'm a nurse by trade. I still nurse, but yeah, that burnout, that like checking out is real. Like, yeah, and some of us do go to the bottle of wine to cope with that, you know. But I mean, it's all
terrible.
really, yeah, it is. And you know, you just get to a point where like, this is not normal. This is not okay, right? And let's a few questions, because some people, if I thought of it, somebody's think of it. Like, how long did it take you from seeing that post to being like, yes, I'm in? For me, let's see,
Probably about 3 months. 3
October,
months.
November, February, March, April, May, June. Mine took 9 months.
There you go.
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Right?
And you do hear of that. Like so many people like waited 12 months, waited 18 months. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, I wasn't that long, but the hesitation was
Oh,
there. It
yes.
was real. It was so
Right.
the biggest barrier.
Right. But I feel like, we come to our own pains, right? We have that line in the sand moment where we're like, okay, like this is enough and let's go. Okay. So this was, when was this? Like,
I ended up starting in December of 2021.
okay, December 2021. Okay. And then we're going to fast forward, right? You were with the boyfriend, you were wine every day, teaching, and you were looking for something. And like, where are you now?
Oh, it is like we miss like 5 books, not even chapters. We miss like entire books to where I am now. But essentially, I am a stay-at-home mum now. I have a wildly fierce and independent, beautiful little girl who will be 18 months at the end of this month. And I spend every day with her, and I get to spend every day at home with my dog. And we go to cafes, we go to playgroups, we go to park dates, and it is so fulfilling now. So our travel era has it's on hold. We've even sold the caravan and everything. But what happened was, I just want to take you back to a little bit as
Please.
well, a little in between, if
Yes.
you will. So I started in December 2021. Then what happened was just January 2023, we took the entire year off work. So my husband and I are both teachers. We took the entire year of leave without pay. We traveled Australia in our caravan, right? And it was incredible. So we got there. 2022, I spent learning the skills and breaking through all these limiting beliefs that I
Yes.
had, and learning and building my business. And then 2023, we were on the road. And then I fell pregnant, didn't want to be on the road, and then birth and everything happened, and now we're here.
You were right. We did skip whole chapters there. But it's a good picture to see that like life keeps lifing regardless, right? And that, like, one thing that I'm really glad about is that we make this business work around our life, the life we choose. And it's not how, and I like your vision, and I love your message to how like you are inspiring and prioritizing you and your family, and just showing other women that it is possible. Because I was one of those, like, no, I have to work around my work schedule, or like, and it's never, it should be the other way around, right? And now look, yeah, like, wow, I learned something new every time, right? Thanks for the love.
Very different.
We got a heart. Give this. Oh yeah, give these hearts, likes. You guys know. Share it with your socials. Especially if you know either of us, right? On the socials,
Yes.
give us some love. Okay, so now, okay, we painted the picture. We did the Cliff Notes version of your story. Like, but honestly, like, I told you, like, on social media, we see them like, oh my gosh, like highlight reel, but like, how are you, like, what is your work? What's your angle? What do you attribute most to your success?
Oh, 2 things. My toddler has just woken up in the car.
Oh no,
So you're
of
going to come
course,
with me. Of course she has. I'm just going to grab her, but you're going to come with me.
of
And when
course.
I think about that,
Sorry,
gosh,
it's only appropriate because the last time we went live, she had to breastfeed, and that's life, right? Like I said, this is you make things work, and
I
yes,
know, I can't believe this.
just loves my voice. So
Hello, my sweet little love muffin. I'm just going to where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you here for a moment.
yes,
I'm so sorry.
it's okay. Don't be. Like I said, this is life. We try to do things. This is the reason why I love what we do and the community that we're in. I've never been in such a community that's so abundant, loves collaboration, and we just like love on each other as women. We Martika and I do not have any financial ties to each other. She's in Australia. I'm in America. We have the whole globe as our marketplace, yet we're showing up to show you that it is possible to be able to live a life that of your dreams, right? Hi, baby girl.
She's going to go on the boob again today.
Sorry. Oh, gosh.
Here you go, darling.
So, whatchamacallit? So, the how do you do this while breastfeeding? You know what I mean?
So I'm pretty lucky because she sleeps in the car or she sleeps on the boob.
Right.
And sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I doom scroll, right? But then there's other times when she's snoozing, I'm replying to messages, I'm creating content, I'm watching trainings, I'm learning, I'm upskilling. And that's how I'm able to make this work in this new season of life, because she's such a doer, a goer. By the time she goes to bed, I've cleaned the house and I'm exhausted, right? So it really is in the small pockets of time when maybe she plays independently or she's on the boob asleep, and that's how I get to make this work. Completely different to when I was teaching full time and building and learning back then, or traveling on the road, and it's so beautiful. You shared it before, this gets to come along on our journey of life. And I have had this in so many different seasons of life now, and it's still it works around life. I don't work around it, which is so, what we do in a traditional setting, right? Like you said, making your life work around your nursing schedule. But the beauty of it's so different. It gets to work around us.
Yes, absolutely. Again, you guys, we wanted this to be super short and no fluff. We are open to questions. I left Martika's Instagram handle down below in the description if you want to reach out to her. If you're drop them, we will answer them when we see them. Okay. Again, and this is just a series that I'm going to be actually launching. You're going to be meeting a lot of beautiful women and hopefully some men out there who are just doing this. And that if you're looking for something and you're looking, how do these people do it? Is this real? We're two examples, two proof that it is real. And maybe that's all you need is to see the two of us doing it and living it, because like I said, it's just proof. And that's what we do, is we see those who are 2-3 steps ahead of us. We borrow that belief, their belief, because it's not a matter if it's ever gonna happen to me. It's when, right? For some of us, it took us a month. Some of us will take us years, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna get there, right?
That's it. We're all on the path of moving forward.
Amen. Any last comments, my friend?
Just thank you. And if you're watching and you're like, oh, I just don't know if I can, you can do it. You just have to connect with the right people who are going to support you, right? The people who are going ahead of you, who might only be 2 steps ahead of you, but they have the experience. Don't go to someone who doesn't have the life that you don't want.
Yes.
And isn't doing what you want. So please reach out. We would love nothing more than to help you.
Yes. All right, friends. Till next time. Bye.